Hey, welcome to One Verse. My name is Matt. This week we've had a lot of fun going through the book of Colossians chapter 3. These 3 or 4 verses in here that could stand alone, and that's why we just look at one verse every day, but they're a part of a continuous thought that Paul had. Well, we've already gone through verse 15, verse 16, verse 17 over the last 3 days. If you missed those, go back and see what those are about, because they kind of build on each other. Except for today. This one builds as well, but I saved the best for last, but this is the foundation of the whole thing. We're actually going back to verse 14. So this is our one verse today, comes out of order. It's Colossians chapter 3, verse 14, but I think you'll see why I wanted to save this verse for the last in this little 4-verse series. It's Colossians chapter 3, verse 14. It says, "And over all these virtues that he's been talking about earlier, when he talked about love and kindness and humility and gentleness, that's even before these verses. You go back and read Colossians chapter 3. It's a beautiful chapter. But he says, and above these, all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity." See, we've been talking about the path that we should take in life and how to find that path. We've been talking about how to live our life and the kind of person that we should be. We've even talked about how to react when situations happen. But I wanted to end with this verse because this was the foundation of all that. As you're figuring out your path, as you're figuring out the kind of person that you want to become, as you're figuring out how to respond in situations, that all of our life would be built on the rock solid foundation of love. Like, that is so powerful. One of my messages that I want to share with the world, one of my strongest convictions with One Verse and the Phosphorus Project that One Verse is a part of, is this idea, this 2-word phrase, that this idea, love first. That we would love first in everything that we do, and all of our outlooks, and how we deal with others, and how we respond to others, and the path that we take in our life, and how we interact, and the art that we create, the work that we create in this world, that at the heart of all of it would be this idea, this mentality of love first, a love first mentality, that we would default to love before anything else. And that's exactly what Colossians chapter 3, verse 14 is saying, that at the heart of all of these, that we find love, because it binds everything together in unity. So go out today with a love first mentality. Have a great day.